I'm back to my second playthrough of The Witcher. Hold on one moment while I get the game going. Hmm. There we go. Okay. Alright. Where did we leave off? Alright. Okay. We're here, and we need to go,
I'm not playing that.
back to Trish.
Interesting.
Okay.
I don't feel like talking.
You look very worried.
True. My grandmother, she's...
Is she in pain?
No. Many youngsters would envy Granny's health. She's changed, and dread fills my heart.
Maybe I can help?
Perhaps I can help.
Granny will speak to me only to warn me away from the cellar.
I could help.
I'll visit her and find out what I can. My help will cost 50 orens.
I'm not wealthy, but Shani spoke of your kindness.
Where does your granny live?
The crossroads near where the peddlers stand.
Farewell.
Okay.
What's that?
I guess I could do that. So, this one? I've never actually done this quest before.
Who are you?
I...
Out now!
That was ominous. Nighttime, eh? Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings, dwarf.
No pain in your teeth? Schmarz, sein, dentist.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, immune to cavities.
Right? Witchers slay monsters.
Generally, yes. Dentist too, but rarely.
Because I'm a collector of teeth.
What?
Want more teeth?
Certainly. The rarer the better. I'll pay.
Okay.
I'll look.
Remember, they needn't be monster teeth. I prefer unique specimens with a story to them.
Okay. That's a very weird hobby. Very, very strange hobby. I get wanting to collect like figures and or paintings or something, but teeth? That seems like a little
I'm happy you and Alvin get along.
too
He
strange.
treats you like a father, you know?
Hold on. Shoot, dang it.
I'm happy.
Do you like this?
Geralt. It's beautiful.
It's nothing compared to you.
I was hoping for an amber and silver ring. Proof of love, not riches.
Amber and silver. Got it. Amber and silver. Silver. I mean, hopefully I can find that sort of thing in the little market here.
What can I...
Amber, silver ruby. Doesn't look like silver ruby. Need silver amber. This is amber. Okay. What about the other vendors? Will they have something? Probably not him. No, I'll check just to be safe.
You need any...
Nah, just food. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Not a rest till nighttime. Midnight, I guess. Okay. Isn't that... Why are you sleeping like that? That's weird. Isn't that backwards? Strange. Alright, let's talk to that old lady. That's unsettling. Well, I can tell you why your granny's being weird. I think she's a vampire now. Killing this thing doesn't make her granny any less vampire-y. I'm pretty sure she got turned into a vampire. I'm almost like 90% sure. Okay.
son. I'll call the gods.
Woman, look at me. That thing downstairs was no son of yours. Open your eyes.
Who are you? Get out of my house.
Okay. Very, very strange. This is a very weird quest. Well then.
A medic I know says stitch red to red, white to white, and everything will be all right.
I guess I have to come back in the morning.
Where will they bury me?
Hey. Alright.
Yes?
Nothing.
Farewell.
Alright, back to that lady.
How's my grandmother?
She'll be fine.
She'll recover soon. The job proved difficult, but we agreed on 50 orens.
I have the gold. Tell me what happened.
A dangerous creature lived in her basement. It tried to enslave her, but worry no more.
Gods, how horrible.
She'll be fine now she's out of danger.
I thank you. Shani spoke true about you.
No problem.
Then turn that quest on and head to that.
Not enough pay for this. Wait! Charge!
Vincent. Now we're in the trade quarter. Taking a while to load. There we go. Alright. Then we go
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the
They think of
guard.
nothing but
back
brings you
this
here.
way.
Never mind.
Know your place, Witcher.
My
And-
aunt wrote that the champion cow from Murky Waters died.
Is
A
even
witcher,
in her
hide
house?
your women.
Wouldn't she still be at the tavern? Oh no, there she is.
Speak, then get out of my sight.
Listen, I've found us some allies.
Great. In time for our meeting with Luvarden. We'll discuss it with him.
Agreed.
Geralt, you should know we've angered some powerful people. This meeting could change much.
What do you mean?
Tend to any unfinished business in Vizima, and prepare. Afterwards, it may be too late.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's meet at the new Naracourt.
I'll inform the interested parties.
How do you know who?
I'm a sorceress, remember? And you think so loud, I can't help reading your mind.
Okay, that's kind of rude. Then this way.
Quite the dangerous one bearing weapons on your back.
White-haired, one-eyed. Knights should fight
That's
monsters.
right, I killed that,
Which is a
that guy whose sister was a vampire. Now I have his sword.
You're in danger.
What? Why?
The militia learned of your meetings. Salamandra has spies in the army. You must flee.
No, I won't. I must speak to the others.
The Salamanders will be here soon.
So I'll face them. You run.
Are you mad? I knew you wouldn't run. I even counted on it. Don't get yourself killed.
You too, werewolf.
Will you fight alongside a werewolf? Our trap worked both ways.
Not entirely.
Surprise.
Let's dance.
Okay.
I let Vincent live. A deadly beast. A changing world. New, more dangerous monsters. Fistek. Slavery. Banditry unpunished. Werewolves are no longer the enemy. No longer the evil lurking in the dark. A dark avenger. Keeper of peace.
Batman?
The world's changing. And Vincent's a decent werewolf.
There we go. That was something. Need to collect their badges. That's fine. Okay. Okay.
Imbeciles.
Got a badge. Some money in a bag. Money in a badge. Alright, I think upstairs.
Geralt, we were waiting.
Greetings.
I was worried.
Decided anything?
The Order is apparently willing to cooperate.
We will rid Vizima of this evil once and for all.
Misunderstandings do arise between different members of the Order, but I take it we're clear about what we're doing.
Misunderstandings?
No matter. Apparently we're to be magically transferred somewhere.
Triss will teleport you and Siegfried to the Salamandra base. You'll open the gates for the Knights.
When?
Still needs deciding.
Quiet. I hear footsteps. Was I followed?
The door is locked.
Open up in the name of King Foltest and the Flaming Rose!
It's De Wet. Traitorous monk. A disgrace to our profession.
I didn't foresee this problem.
Siegfried, I know you're associating with that witch! You're finished!
Triss, can you transfer us now?
Is that wise?
This may be our only chance. Akimbaga Hara!
I knew this knight who turned to soup while being teleported.
I'm counting to 3! You're screwed, Siegfried!
Soup?
Maybe,
Dark Umbra der Hadreen.
Oh, there we go. Hopefully Siegfried doesn't die. That'd be a shame. I really don't want soup, either.
where the hell am I? Triss overdid it this time.
My last cat. Might as well take it, since I'm in a cave. I hope Siegfried is not soup. That would be awful. Imagine getting turned into soup.
Although, better here than the middle of some banquet.
These are hard times. Fight, bastards!
Okay.
Die, bastard!
No, that's group. I think he's fast. And there's... No, you're strong.
You're dead.
And you're strong. Why is he just standing there? He's just standing there. That's weird. Fast. Okay. Alright. He just has a dagger. What do you have? Badge. Then what do you have? Another badge. Okay. No, oh, almost missed that guy. Then there's this one over here. Ah, shoot. No. Okay. And then there's stuff over here, I think. There's a sack. Okay. Some more dust to sell. And I think that's it for this room. Huh. Oh, there you are.
There's no time to lose.
Siegfried?
Open the gate and let the order inside.
Where's Triss?
She stayed behind to deal with that lunatic De Wet. She told me to warn you that Azar has gained immense power thanks to some book.
I know the story.
Would you take on the entire base yourself?
Any ideas?
The Salamanders are using a magic portal to enter their base. Cursed elven magic.
Can we use it?
The sorceress said it is activated by a magic stone. There is something of the sort in the cave, to the right.
Thank you for the advice. Oh, this one, over here. I went left when I should have went right. Fast. And you're strong, I think. No, fast. Alright, that takes care of that thing. Want that. Need that. Well, that did something. Oh shoot, get out of my way. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. I believe I'm stuck. Oh, thank God. Ooh, that was close. I thought I was stuck. That would have been bad. Yeah, that. Just 3 guys? Okay. No, just 2 guys. Alright.
Let's challenge the Salamandra.
Alright.
Onward, guns! Die! Hackers! Spare no one!
Too fast. Too fast. Fuck it, this. You. I think all that's left is this thing. Silver would be bad. I took care of it, right? Alright, time for these 2.
White Wolf, we've been expecting you.
I see we're all here. Good. We can resolve this.
Ha, you've learned nothing from our last meeting. Even Siegfried of Denel would follow you into fire. All is aligning with the grand plan. Should you demonstrate wisdom, you'll see it realized.
What if I refuse? Witches are simple and sentimental.
Don't make me laugh, Geralt. Simplicity suits you like a fist in the nose, and sentimentality suits you even less. You can't deny that. You're too smart. Besides, who do you want to defend? Foltest, a monarch with more sins on his conscience than the professor has long words in his vocabulary?
Foltest impregnated his own sister and let his offspring eat the city's inhabitants for years. Furthermore, during the war, he allowed Nilfgaard to plunder and torch neighboring allied kingdoms.
What's your point, Javed?
If not Foltest, then who? The Lodge of Sorceresses? You know not what those bitches did to influence post-war treaties. The resettlements, deportations, the unresolved matter of the Scoia'tael and others.
Your dazzling conclusion?
Salamandra is not evil, not more than those with the will to shape their own fate.
I think... yeah, this one.
If Salamandra is not evil incarnate, then what of Javed? Immorality, rape, murder, treason. What would you call this creature?
The future, evolution, or destiny?
Screw that future. I'd rather fight a nightmare, even if it's hopeless.
Remember the magic book from the tower in the swamp. Observe some useful spells. I never expected so little challenge
Well then.
from a witcher. Professor, let's go. Well, that is
why did they just go that way?
I lost the skirmish in the swamp. Javed made off with the book. This marked the true beginning of our conflict. Though Javed escaped once more, on balance things are rather favorable. 3 Salamandra bases annihilated, new allies gained, and the Professor for dessert.
Geralt, are you well?
What happened?
What a blow. And a miracle you still live.
I am alive.
Professor escaped, and the barrier blocks our path.
I'll find him.
Alright. I guess they went this way. Uh-oh. This is not going down well. I think I remember this.
I'll kill you!
The book in the swamp contains some interesting spells, including Alzor's shield, which even Professor can use to destroy you. Observe.
I seriously doubt it.
Goodbye, Geralt.
No doubt your life will end soon, and how useless it's been. You'll die knowing you're an aberration.
You're so full of shit, Professor.
Why do you seek to prevent the creation of new witches? The answer's simple. You feel you have no rightful place in this world. You owe your existence to the conjunction of spheres. But your creators erred. Know how?
No.
Just shut the fuck up.
You will die slow.
Wow. Dude, this is tough. Alright. Stun block.
You've triumphed. Go ahead. Your invaluable witch's treasure awaits. You have what you wanted. Show mercy.
I saw that. His hand.
Never hurts to ask.
With his crossbow.
So you can parry arrows in flight.
Ooh. Coward. This is not good. Not good at all. Yep, not good. There's no way to kill this thing, if I remember correctly. There's just running from it. All you can do is run. Alright, here begins the chase. I can't save. Alright. Just in case. Oh shoot. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Well then. This is why I saved. Well, that sucked. Run. Frick. It's in the way. So in the way. We're come on. Why am I using that? And I'm dead. Okay, yep, alright, and there I go. Okay. Get out of the way. There I go. Okay. This sucks. Okay. Get out of the way. Why is it not shooting?
If I buried this entire cave, the beast would never survive.
Hello?
The entire salamander base will land on my head.
This way?
I I should gut the Kikimor. If the professor had any valuable information, it'll be in there.
Oh, I did it. Alright, that takes care of that. That didn't make an explosion sound. Well then.
I should have known you'd discover who was behind the counterfeit royal seals. I was wrong to see you merely as a monster slayer.
The better you know me, the more impressive I become.
Any chance you haven't deduced everything?
Not much. I know you plan to stage a coup, assume power while your father is away. I also know you found an ally in Salamandra.
My plans remain unchanged, and you won't stop me. I condemn you to death, sentenced to be carried out at once.
Your Highness.
Sorry, Geralt. The right of state never sleeps.
As the condemned, I have the right to a last wish. One last kiss from you.
A scandalous request. But the last wish is a sacred custom. So be it.
You wish, Witcher.
He has been spirited away. Someone will pay for this.
Alright, we're in chapter 4, I think? I think that's 4.
You fell out of that strange hole in the sky.
Clever girl.
Mother says I meddle.
Perhaps.
I know everything. Ask me.
What was that city?
I saw a city.
The submerged city of an ancient race full of treasure and monsters. Now fish people live there. I fear them, but the one sitting by the statue of the lady seems jolly.
I'm losing track.
And I sometimes take fish to the sick and poor elves when the Fisher King catches them. And on the island you can meet the lady. More beautiful than Alina. She yearns too.
I'm completely lost.
Stupid adults. How can you take care of us when you don't understand and you're always yearning?
What?
What is this place?
This is the shore. Beyond lies murky waters, and beyond that, fields. By boat, you can get to the island.
You do know a lot.
I know everything. Ask me.
What's happened here recently?
Alina, the village chief's daughter, will soon marry. For gold, Mother says.
Right.
Mother also says Alina's sister, Selena, yearns for Julian. He's Alina's fiancé who lives at the inn. What does yearn mean?
She really likes Julian.
Oh, then Julian yearns for Alina, Selena yearns for Julian, and Alina likes Julian's gold but yearns for Adam. Adults are stupid.
Undeniably.
I know everything. Ask me.
Do you know who I am?
You have white hair, like every grandpa. You're ugly, but I like you.
That's lucky.
I know everything. Ask me.
Is the shore safe?
Yes, Sometimes those evil fish people creep out of the water and drive off the funny fishermen. I hide under the fisherman's hut.
Clever.
Of course.
Take care.
That was strange. Well, there's also stuff I need to read. Read this. Okay. Read. Alright. And there's this. And this. Why do I have grapes? Okay.
Stupid game.
Welcome, warrior.
Greetings.
If not,
What can...
that's...
Farewell.
No. Okay. Can't go in there yet, so the only place to go, I think, is into town. At least I think. I think it's this way, maybe? Uh-oh. Wyvern. Is it fast or strong? That's fast. Fast, alright. Too fast. Okay. And do you have... I need that. Okay. Strange, this campfire is lit. Okay, there's that thing. If it's strong, it's best for this. Okay. Crypt. I mean, I can go in here.
Berengar, mysterious witcher and outcast. I finally found him.
What the hell am I doing here? What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time. I have some questions.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Bruxi will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Think I can't?
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at Kaer Morhen saw to that.
You don't seem very grateful. Uh-oh.
Was that necessary?
Okay. Can barely see. Wish I had cat.
Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you. So witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself. With your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Watch it. Here they come again.
Okay. Well, Berengar seems like well, he seems like a douche. Or just a bad guy, if I'm
That
being
was easy
honest.
enough.
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both Witchers,
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
Oops.
I never said that.
Shit.
Alright, more stuff. Dang it. Okay. Alright. That's one of them. Too fast again. That's one. More of them. Okay. I think that's all of them.
Looks like we're done here.
Can we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Finally.
I can't see. Maybe there's some more stuff over here? Nah. I guess I'll go speak to Berengar. Alright. This isn't the way out. Alright. What was that? What are these noises? Jeez. Whatever. Gosh, I just got jump scared by a pillar. Okay.
We can talk by the fire.
And bronze. Okay. I'm going to craft cat. Not with those, though. Then... no. Okay. And green. Where's green? Okay. Then one more should do. Alright. Can I make anything else that would be useful? Not really. I don't have the strong enough alcohol to make that.
All right, what's so urgent?
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
You mentioned a suit.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little Witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed Witcher's fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a Witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a Witcher.
A legendary suit of armor. I should do some treasure hunting.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor, and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Okay.
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
So it goes. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Bye-bye.
Farewell.
Okay. Then I'll go down this way. Because I know there's some elves over this way. No, that's not useful. Okay. Handyman, Elven handyman. Craftsman, there you are.
Kedmil Vatgern.
Greetings. Who are you?
When the chaos of war surrounds us, few care for beauty and harmony. I ensure that beauty remains in the world. I create customized objects.
You're a craftsman?
Craftsmen produce useful items. The beauty of my works could awaken the dead.
I'm looking for information.
I'm looking for information on Raven's armor.
The legendary Witcher's armor. It has unique magical qualities.
I'm listening.
It was made in the gnomes' workshops, but finished by elves. The songmaster Tayan Sao took an interest in Raven's armor and worked for 12 days straight. Each movement of his chisel accompanied by a song of power. Legend says that in battle, the armor sang for Raven a song of victory, adding to his confidence and calming him.
A beautiful story. Do you know if any records of these songs remain?
I would look in crypts if I were you. Find the tomb of the Elven Songmaster. Objects belonging to him in life must lie in or near his sarcophagus.
Okay.
Farewell.
Thanks. Then I have to go talk to the inventor in town. And then start a bunch of quests in town. Okay. There we go. Just put that right there. Okay, so far, We've done a lot of stuff.
Geralt,
Dandelion.
how did you get here?
By teleport.
Triss teleported me, too. It was amazing. I always wanted to see what it's like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's gonna be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodianoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
Okay, dude. Okay. But I'm gonna go to the tavern first.
How could she have treated me that way?
I think the inventor's over here. At least I think.
This place stinks.
No. Alright. Let's try in that town. Are you the inventor?
Greetings!
Hello.
How can I help the gentleman?
Who might you be?
Master Handyman at your service. I handle repairs of all kinds, produce strange and non-standard objects, and am a capable creative blacksmith and carpenter.
Berenger mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
I know nothing about the legend. I'm more interested in technology. That armor was a breakthrough in armor design, made possible by advances in metallurgy and smelting.
Very interesting. About the armor.
I can tell you about its qualities.
Good, but remember I know little about metallurgy or smithery.
3 elements remain of Raven's armor. A spalder, a rear brace, and a gauntlet. The highest quality iron ores and state-of-the-art technologies were used in its making, not some useless Temerian smelting pots. The gnomes surpass us technologically by an age. Beneath Mount Carbon, they have blast furnaces and quenching tanks, equipment beyond our reach.
Can you tell me about the armor?
As you wish. The technologies I mention allow for the production of steel both hard and flexible, essentially indestructible. As I said, only parts of the armor remain. To recreate the entire suit, you must find replacement material and someone to assemble the parts.
Any suggestions?
Search crypts where great knights were interred. I heard the counts of the Reuter dynasty wore similar armor. Pieces of that should be reforgeable.
Okay.
Farewell.
Thanks for the information.
A customer.
Temporary. Red. Blue. Or how do I even put this on my weapon? I still don't understand runes. I have no idea how to put that on my weapon. This would be better, but it's 3,000. Alright.
Good morning.
Greetings. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
No.
Not exactly.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
Alvin.
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes. He has such beautiful, big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé's spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melitella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Okay.
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Now to the inn. Who are you?
Greetings. I'm Adam.
Geralt.
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to true love.
Bye.
Okay.
Shame.
That was weird. I think I'm almost at my limit, and after like talking to her fiance, I think I'll end stream.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
Your sister's not happy?
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Alina doesn't deserve happiness. Oh, how I hate that nymphette! Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant, while she wanders about with her nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam? How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Alina? A diamond larger than a pigeon's egg.
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you. Oh, how I despise her! She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock. You merely need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Alina.
No.
Farewell.
You bring trouble. Goodness.
I'm gonna be honest, she seems kind of crazy.
Geralt, is that you? How are things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Ah, yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know. Something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Shani, hand it over.
Okay. Okay. There you are.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Any work for a Witcher?
That's right. We extract antique items from the underwater city. You'd be amazed how much people are willing to pay for them. The fish people don't like it. Unfortunately, we've already hired a different Witcher.
Another Witcher? Who? Where is he?
His name is Berengar. You'll find him in the crypt. I think he's finally gotten to work.
Thanks. We'll talk again about the Vodyanoi. I need to speak with Berengar first. Farewell.
Okay. And that's where I'm gonna call it for today. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But if you're watching this on Twitch, maybe give me a follow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.